Hey there guys, EricSo2000 here. We're playing another SpongeBob game, one that I was actually very surprised to discover on Flashpoint. This game is basically just like SpongeBob Atlantis SquarePantis SquareOff, one of my most favorite SpongeBob games of all time, which is a turn-based card game, Fire Emblem type game. And basically this is an early development of Atlantis SquarePantis SquareOff. This was basically a game that was made before the real game was actually made, and I was shocked when I had discovered this on Flashpoint. I discovered this about a year ago, I believe, and yeah, I was surprised to see it. This is actually the cheated version. This is called the Nick version. This game is actually pretty hard. It's a lot harder than the real game is. But yeah. So this game has enemies that were used in the actual game itself, such as Plankton, the Dirty Bubble, that robot, the Snail, Man Ray. So I know some of the icons on the cards look different. The names of some of the cards are different, and stuff like that. But we will be playing through this game, and so it's going to be kind of cool to play this actually, because again, Atlantis SquarePantis SquareOff is definitely my most favorite SpongeBob game of all time. And I played a lot of that game when I was a kid, and I really loved it. And so here we are playing this game, which is an online version, early development of the game before it came out, and it's really cool. So, a sinister force is at work in Bikini Bottom. Plankton, Dirty Bubble, and Man Ray have recruited some shady shellfish to muddy the waters, and the task of cleaning up the mess falls squarely on SpongeBob's shoulders. Square off against these and other mysterious opponents in an epic card battle to decide the fate of Bikini Bottom. Now, I believe this is the title screen music in the actual game. I'm pretty sure. And as you can see, the map looks pretty different. The same icon of SpongeBob, except we're in a boat instead of the actual Atlantis bus. Treasure chest, which we have cards. So, we got movement, we got attack and defense, and instead of the fragiles, we have Nick cards. And basically, these are cards that disappear after use. And so, we have Sulfur Vision, the Water Ball, the First Aid, Mermaid Man Water Ball. I think I never showed off Mermaid Man's Water Ball when I played the real game. But, Whirlpool, we got Patrick, Anchor Toss, Belly Flop, Tsunami Punch, Flip Kick, Net Gun, so Bamboo Shield, Iron Shield, a lot of stuff that's actually from the real game itself. And the yellow sponges are obviously different in this game. You get them in the real game from killing the yellow jellyfish, and they cost 5 energy, and they get stronger by 5 each time. But here, they offer a lot of defense, but also cost a lot of energy. So there's kind of nothing special about the yellow sponge shield here. There's no pirate shield here. There's no, what is it, the Quickster shield. They don't have that, so no pirate shield, no Quickster shield. And I think those are the only two that are missing here. I could be wrong, I think. But, yeah, so basically, these protect you from damage, from a certain amount of damage. These can be used once. These are attack cards, and some of the icons are different on the attacks as well as the names, such as Flying Elbow. This, I believe, what is this one called? It was called not Sponge Smash, but it was called, this is definitely called something different in the real game, I know that. Bubble Bomb is called something different in the real game. It's called Bubble Blast, I'm pretty sure. And, yeah. Jellyfish Strike, same name, same icon, but costs a hell of a lot, and only has a range of 1. So, we got Reef Blower, and I actually like that icon more than the one in the actual game, if I'm honest. Has a wide range, costs an awful lot, not how the real game functions. We got Silver Spatula, Quickster Dash. Quickster Dash has an insane amount of range. We got Spin Kick, which is called, I can't remember, why can't I think of it? It's called Whirlwind. Oh yeah, Whirlwind, it's called Whirlwind in the real game, but here it's called Spin Kick. So it's really interesting to be playing this and seeing, you know, what they ended up changing in the real game versus what, you know, this is like early development stuff. Summon jellyfish, obviously, same icon, same name and stuff from the real game. And that's about it. So, we got a 20 bubble punch, 35 for a spin kick. I'm gonna change it out for 20. Same sound effects too. Bubble punch. Also, the real game shows you the range, but here there's no preview. And also, in terms of holding your cards, I believe there's shells instead of like underwear, which in the real game it's like you hold your cards in your underwear. But we got bubble punch, which is 2. This has an interesting range to it. This game, like I said earlier, is a lot harder than the real game. So, we could do like a 10 bubble punch, and then do cheapest bamboo shield, and then trash can shield, yeah, wooden shield. So as we progress, we'll be able to get what is it? These apparently, like I said in this game, it's shells instead of the underwear, but you'll be able to get like, what is it? I don't know if it's a bucket of shells or what it is, but you'll be able to, you know, have more card slots. Sorry. Also, by the way, in this game, the icon for Tiptoe is different as well as the name. It's called a crawl in this game, so that's really interesting to see. Besides that, every other movement, card, icon, and name is all the same, pretty much. There's no jet jump. I think that's about the only thing that's missing here. No jet jump. And there's also another one that's missing. I can't remember the name of it, but there is one that's missing here. We'll do a 5 crawl. We'll do a jog. That's 20. Alright. So, I didn't choose another defense card, sorry, just kind of all over the place at the moment. And, we'll get a, well, I want to show off the fragile cards again, so we'll just keep them in there. So, yeah, we're going to go to the beginning, and here we go. So, like the real game, we have jellyfish, but normally they have, what, 10, 15 health? Also the same sprite that SpongeBob has in the real game. Alright, well, we can't take any of them out, so we might want to just defend ourselves. Okay, we can't reach them still. Alright, let's move forward a little. There we go. I loved this game so much when I was a kid. I know it's not the real version, but it's like an early development version that I loved the Atlantis the SquareOff game so much. I had a lot to say about it when I played the actual game a few months ago. Alright, Patrick. There we go. And you don't collect flags in this game. Instead of for beating the levels, you get fragile cards. You get 1 fragile card. New card earned will be added to the treasure chest. In the real game, how it works is you technically don't even have to fight any enemies if you don't want to. Your goal is to just collect the flag, and that's how you beat the levels. But here it's just you got to defeat all the enemies and boom, win the level. So it's different from the real game. So we got the jellyfish and the snail. Okay. We really need a new, better. I didn't know that can hit right. That's not how the real. That's not the range of the real card. If I remember correctly. yeah, I've been wanting to record this game for a while, but I just never felt up to it for the longest. I wanted to have some commentary going with it, and yeah. Can't reach anymore. So yeah, this is basically just like a Fire Emblem game. I've never played Fire Emblem. That's what I've heard this game is like, basically. So it's actually really cool to be playing an early development of the real game on video. So I wonder why they changed the, they named these fragile cards in the real game. But, kind of interesting. Alright, 20. I know the Dirty Bubble does a lot of damage in this game. Things, like I said, things are just a lot harder, so I'm like, I'm just gonna play the cheap version so I can showcase everything. So we got Patrick Belly up. Alright, 3. Let's do, Water Ball from Mermaid Man. Barnacle Boy. And, honestly, I don't know. I want to cost more, but does more. Yeah, that's pretty much how the real Bubble Blast works. Then, well, I want one more damage, I think. So here we are on level 3. We got these guys, which don't appear until the cliffs, the Atlantis cliffs. So it's kind of interesting to see them here. Don't think he can reach me, but could be wrong. It's weird, they don't have their proper moving animation. I also feel like SpongeBob kind of goes up and down quick, like more faster than he normally does. Really? This is strange. Alright, let's see. So yeah, a lot of fond memories of playing the real game, but it's, like I said, it's really cool to be playing one that's an early development type of thing. But a lot of memories of playing the real game. And then when it used to reside back in Wild Tangent, which does not anymore. I even bought the game on it, pretty much useless because I lost the disc and I don't think I have the unlock code for it anymore. And well, can't really use the unlock code if the game's not even on the site. So unlock codes are useless when the games don't even exist on the site. So it's pointless. We have to make sure that we try to showcase everything. So obviously in the real game they added a lot more variety to the fragiles. Not too much here. So let me put that in. Flying out loud. I'm gonna use the silver spatula. They don't have the golden spatula. I know that's what really not worth it. I mean, the bubble bomb is better, but I kind of part of me wants to showcase it anyway. So okay, we just did level 3. Now we're doing level 4. So we got the clams. and this pinkish, this, well, looks more like an orange-red type of color, I guess. So this has an interesting kind of range going. See, if I use this right now, I'm not going to be able to shield myself, so that is a problem. But, get a barnacle bullet. This game is decently fun. I definitely like the real version more, but, you know, it's still pretty fun, regardless of it. I notice all the animations are pretty much the same. No different from what I've noticed, from when I played in the past. Oh, 30 damage. Well, that's sound effect on the spatula. He got 5 health, alright. I'm gonna use I can use a tsunami punch on him. That's cool. Can't reach him. I need 30 to hit him. Oh well. 5's well. Do they do 15 in this game? Because I know in the real game they do. I haven't been paying attention. Lights out for you. Now I can't defend myself. Well, I can a little bit. Not from all of the damage, but some of it. It's a satisfying one to use. I mean, I do enjoy it. My spatulas. Keep throwing in these net cards each time. Sulfur Vision. Yeah, it's good enough. So we showed off the whirlpool, the anchor toss, the leave the butt bounce as well. We'll do the belly flop. We haven't shown off any of the sandies. We showed off the anchor toss, the whirlpool, mermaid. I believe barnacle point went wrong. So let's try a new one. Well, maybe we'll wait till we get 3 cards. We'll wait till we get more slots, and then we'll throw them in. So, is this... No, we just did this one. Okay, we're on this one now. So there's the dirty bubble. We're gonna have to be careful because he does a lot of damage. And he can also shield himself in this game, like the real game. So yeah. All right, let's do the sulfur vision. Cool. All right, so we're not gonna be able to block all the damage. In fact, he's gonna hit me first probably, so that's not good. I believe he does like 50 damage, something like that. Maybe even more in this game. Alright, well, Basher will take him out. Here we go. Maybe get the chance to attack. I thought they do shield in this game. I guess I'm wrong in that. Pretty sure that, you know, the boss's shield, they protect themselves like in the real one. So, we got a new bucket. Now we got Makeout Reef. This one's called Bikini Bottom. We got Makeout Reef, which I'm assuming is going to be the cliffs. And we got another slot. So, try to put a hot foot in here. We'll do the 50 hot foot. And we will put in a reef blower. sound effect when something hits the shield, though. On the iron shield. That's, well, let's do the red sponge first. And we'll do Mermaid Man's Water Ball, we'll do Prank Anchor Toss, we'll do... Let's show off Sandy a bit, we'll do Net Gun, and it's pretty weak, to be fair. Let's do a 20, and then we'll do Flip Kick. Got all the Sandy stuff except for her Invisible Touch, which does an insane amount of damage. I think it was like 80 in the real game. Interesting to see SpongeBob is in a boat. You got these guys from Map 7, the Palace. It's funny when I recognize all this stuff from the real game. From later points in the real game. And the red sponge, it functions just like the yellow sponge. It costs 5 to 10, but it shields for an insane amount. It's like the best shield in the whole game. A red sponge, I think, the one that I got on my Let's Play at the end, I got one that shields you from like 90 damage, which is super good, so nothing can hurt you, because nothing... I think the max an enemy can do in the real game is 70 damage, which are the crab dwarves that can fire the cannons. So... I don't think he can reach me. I could be wrong, but... It's really strange to see there's just no blocking animation. But, you know. I'm gonna try out the beef. No, he's not able to hit me. Alright, Sandy. Use your flip kick. Interesting that has walking animation, but that purple fish doesn't. 30 damage. Well, let's get a little closer. We need to just crawl. There we go. Well, no. Misinterpreted that. Alright, now we'll wait for him. Well, you know what? We'll do the Reef Blaster. There we go. I definitely do wish that they made more SpongeBob games like this that were just like this. I do wish that they would have continued making. Alright, so we are now at Fragile again. So let's throw in a whirlpool, an anchor toss, and a yellow jellyfish, and those are the ones that give you the yellow sponges, the yellow sponge shields in the real game. Come on, go past it. Tiptoe away. In this case, crawl away. It'd be funny if there was a literal animation of SpongeBob just crawling on the ground when you use that. Or they could have made it so SpongeBob moves like in the way the card says, so like he jogs, or he runs or walks, you know. So they could have made it so his movement ties with the cards. It would have been funny to see him actually crawl on the ground. obviously, in the real game, you want to make sure that you you don't put in too many costly cards in terms of energy, or you could screw yourself over. So what I mean by is don't put in too many cards that consume a lot of your energy, or you can screw yourself over. Forgot how much stronger the yellow jellyfish is in this game. Oh, a lot of jellyfish. Ready? There's a whirlpool for you. Cool. I almost reached the cloud. Now I can't. I always loved using the fragiles more than the actual attack cards. That's, you know, the SpongeBob's normal attacks, I mean. I especially loved, one thing that you can do in the actual game, on the last level is, farm, enemy fragiles, rare enemy fragiles off the Crabborgs. So, like, one of the Crabborgs would drop a rare enemy fragile card. So, I remember farming those Crabborgs, you know, going back to that same last level, you know, keep replaying the level just to get cards of the enemy fragiles. I thought those were just so cool when I was a kid. I love those. Still do. I mean, the enemy fragiles are really cool. Of course, it's not a thing in this game. You just have the fragiles of your friends. But, yeah, it's interesting they decided to do that in the real game. And, in terms of the real game, if anyone's wondering, you really can't play this game. It doesn't exist on Wild Tangent anymore, like the real version. This game's from Flashpoint, but I mean like the real version of this game, the fully developed version of this game. I had to acquire it. I acquired it from the Nick Arcade Mega folder, which had a variety of different games in it. But yeah, basically, the game had malware, so I had to play it on a VM as well. Those, you know, old PC games are just tied with malware, and so you have to really be careful. It's unfortunate. How much health do you have? You got 30. I'm gonna jog over it. There we go. So we don't have the jumping animation from the real game. And there's no Bubble Buddy in this game. So, like, you know, the mini game it can get fragiles off of that you need coins in order to play. It's not a thing in this, obviously. What was, no cutscenes. It was. Jellyfish strike. Man, kicked him up. Shut up for. I think Bubble Blast has a range of 1 in this game anyway. I just want to showcase the cards anyway. I know they're costly, especially the Quickster Dash card. Look at that. 50 for 45. I gotta probably throw in the summon jellyfish too. Let's do that. 35 for 35 cents. No, 30 for 30. That's one. This is one of the early cards you get in the real game. I don't know why SpongeBob's the Quickster when he does this, by the way. It's kind of odd, but, you know. Flying Elbow. I think that... Is that called Sponge Smash? It might be in the real game, because I can't remember. might actually be a longer type of upload, but I mean it's just interesting to commentate on since I loved the real game so much when growing up. I played the hell out of it. The game was huge in my childhood, so let's butt bounce, key belly flop as well. So I don't really want this. Yeah. Aside from we've shown off everything besides Quickster Dash and Flying Elbow, I believe, at this point. Yep. So there's a couple we're missing here. I believe we don't have Bad Breath. What was the other one? There's Bad Breath is one of them. I'm trying to think. Golden Spatula is another. We don't have Bad Breath. We don't have Golden Spatula in this game. I'm trying to think what else. We don't have Inflatable Arms in this game. In terms of attacks, I can't really think right now. But yeah, no Inflatable Arms, no Bad Breath, no Golden Spatula. What else can we be missing? Oh yeah, the Flying Krabby Patty and the Krabby Patty Toss. So those, yeah. Okay, just check that this one. Here we go. So we got the Dirty Bubble and some enemies up here. Killed by his own kind. It's dark. Usually these snails protect themselves in the real game. So, the Dirty Bubble, he seems to have a crazy movement. Let me get up here, actually. Yep. He made it to me, but he didn't attack me yet. Oh, see, he shielded himself then. I was like, I knew I was right. Alright. Well, unfortunately... You're gonna hurt me, alright, unfortunately. Quite a lot, too. 125? That's not... I definitely was it must have been like a weaker attack. That's not an attack he has in the real game, by the way. It's just interesting to be able to know all these differences. Because you played the real, you were just so fixated on the real game. I know this game definitely takes some strategy to it as well, but not that much, really, honestly. You can't be completely careless, but it doesn't take that much strategy to be able to do the game. Really, it's just a matter of don't put in too many costly energy cards in there, and just kind of make sure that you're using cost-efficient energy cards. And yeah, so you don't wanna. Yeah. Oh, going in the net, buddy. Oh yeah, by the way, in this game you may have noticed it said player turn. In the real game it says SpongeBob's turn. Notice all the tracks on the levels are just treasure chest music. This range is definitely different compared to the real one. This has a range of 1, so in the normal game. Alright, so more soul. Take some more soul vision. Love the anchor tosses. Probably my... We don't have the Patrick rubber arms in this game, which has an insane range, but we don't have this in this game. Patrick. I think that's probably my favorite elastic waistband fragile. So I wish we got more of the tsunami punches, but unfortunately we only had one of those in here. Oh, another flip kick. I mean, that's... I've yet to use the red sponge, I know. We might not get to showcasing all the shields, but they just cost a lot, really. So they're not really that ideal to use, honestly, in this game in particular. So, yeah, alright. Seems like a straightforward level. Well, let's use it now. If he, well, I don't think he's going to get to us. He might, but... do the flip kick. He might kick us. That'll get him right there. Let's put in the Quickster dash now instead of the what is it? 60 for 30. And this, you know, very well could function differently compared to the real Quickster dash. Now, Plankton, which he's got an interesting sprite. It's not the sprite that's used in the real game. So the Quickster dash still has some decent range to it. Some animation too. Definitely my favorite. Definitely my favorite elastic waistband move. I'm gonna pay for that, buddy. I forgot what I think not Patrick, Plankton has like a, what is it, a boxing glove move in this game, which he usually throws like, he has a dynamite thing that he explodes on you in the real game. Yeah, that sprite honestly just looks pretty goofy. I prefer the one in the real game. Just looks kind of strange, if I'm honest. We gotta see him attack, so we probably shouldn't. Oh, because the shield. Sold for vision. Well, no, we can't protect ourselves if we do that. Let's not do that. Yeah, he does have a boxing glove. I don't know why they took that out. They should have had that along with the dynamite move that he has. Nice to have it in there. Push him off with Barnacle Boy. Really used to getting a red sponge out of him after beating him. Let's see the red sponge. Show it again. It's gonna beat us. Definitely not as fun as the real game is, but it's decent. Yeah, I was so shocked when I had originally discovered this on Flashpoint. I was like, that's crazy. And I was very grateful that I was able to play the real version again from when I was a kid, because it was so hard for the longest to get a hold of that game. But you know, just the old PC games are just a bit of a hassle to get over without malware. Underwear, huh? Interesting. I thought it was just like buckets in this game. I was talking about shells, but interesting. Now we can hold 4 cards. We got underwear. I didn't think underwear was in this game. Weird. What was I wrong? Well, we could put in something like a run or a skip. Skip might be. I could use the movie icon from the movie, like the picture from the movie. How to use this? I mean, is there really a difference between using either of these? Because like they're both moved in 3. Flying elbow we're about to put in. We do the 35 version. And we'll put in the iron shield just to kind of let you guys hear the thing that comes along with it. Water ball, mermaid man water ball, or the anchor tosses, and another sandy net gun. Yeah. Well, I like both of these shields. We got jellyfish fields now, which is what is it called? The Atlantis Park, this is called in the real game. Nah, that wouldn't kill him. Alright, well... You might get stung by that one, possibly, I don't know. Let's see. Whoa, what happened there? Apparently poison is a thing in this game. I forgot about that. It's obviously not a real thing in the real version. Let's do the elbow. That's not how it works in the real game. He doesn't go up, he doesn't slam on them. He kind of slams from on the ground in the real game. It actually really hurt if you did that in person. If you did that in real life. Yeah, we're definitely hurt. Mac, if you did that, you might even fracture your elbow. Let's get a bit closer and we'll do the Mermaid Man's water ball. Yeah, I always love the Fragiles a lot. Especially, like I said, the enemy ones were my favorite. Okay, we got a first aid, which we have yet to need. It's just like the real game. I never really found myself needing the first aids. I'm pretty sure it just, what is it? It's like a sparkle glow type effect on SpongeBob when you use the first aid. I can show it, but really, there's not much point of these for the most part. I've found the first aids to be pretty useless for the most part. You know, I don't think they're really that helpful. I mean, they heal you, but they're just like, you know, there's really not much of a need for them. It's 50 for 25 healing. God, 80 for 40. I can show it. I'll do a basic one. For the most part, I've never really found myself using first aids. They're just kind of on the useless side for the most part. And there's really no point in showcasing, you know, different different movements because they're just all the same in terms of like the animation. So I don't know why they didn't go out of their way to like this. Obviously, this is in the real game too, but like they didn't go out of their way to make animations that tie to the cards themselves. I think that would have been interesting to see if they yep, Plankton and the Dirty Bubble on this level, and these guys, which are from the park in the real game. Okay, so shit, let's do the dirty, huh? Yeah, we can't really do enough damage, unfortunately. We're gonna take some damage here, but we'll be fine. Damn you, Plankton. So I did lose a bit of health, so I can show the first aid. That's basically what it does. Yep. Healed back up to 100. That gun. Goodbye. Yeah, I do believe Man Ray is in this game. He also has a different attack compared to in the real game. He uses the Orb of Confusion, but in this game, I forgot what he does. I think he kicks you or something like that. We'll see when we get to it. See the Dirty Bubble attack. I should use the Iron Shield just to let you guys hear the sound. Yeah, alright, come on, attack me. I love that sound effect. Using the shield, I say, huh? Well... He's still got some decent health there, which unfortunately none of my Fragiles can take him out. So, this recording's probably going to be 85 damage. Damn. That's insane. Only the Iron Shield can protect me from that amount of damage. Yep, alright. said, this recording is probably going to be sometime around an hour or something like that. So I don't know how far we are to beating this game. I know we'll obviously do a video, otherwise I wouldn't have commentary over it. There's definitely just a lot to say about it, because obviously this is just a, basically a early development version of the real game, so there's definitely stuff to say about it. Like I said, playing the real one quite a bit, and just loving it so much. Alright, so I'm not gonna use first aids anymore. I'm gonna use more of the anchor tosses, but not like the belly flops and butt bounces are actually pretty strong in the real game. It's like they do quite a lot of damage, like between what 70, 80, so something like that. Yeah, so. We had inflatable arms in this game. It's one of the superior attack moves in the real one, the real game. Not quite enough. Nope. I thought these guys had less health, because I'm so used to them having 15 health, so them having 30 is just off to me. Yeah, we should be safe, hopefully. We're starting to get surrounded, but we're gonna be fine. Can't really do that. We'll be left with 10 energy. He get killed with his own kind. I could use the... well, no, the Quister Dash would use all my energy, so that's not an option either. Darn. Well... not what I had in mind, but alright. Attack me anyway. So... 75. I think he does 25 max. I know in the real game he has like an uppercut move that does 60 damage. 70 damage, damn! The uppercut move is in this game. It does 10 more than what it should. Alright. It almost killed me. It's a good thing that it didn't. God, I feel like I should probably try to run away. Yeah, that might be wise. I almost got killed in this level. It was kind of a close one. Didn't use any fragiles yet. Honestly, I know it doesn't have as good of range, but alright, 30. already at 40 health. He'll be fine. I don't think he can get me. As far as I know. Nope. Spoke too soon. The real game doesn't have a sign that says Jellyfish Fields. Pretty sure about that. I have to crawl up there to take out the clam. I remember the caves level. It's just a whole level of clams. It's pretty funny. Alright, so probably should have done the red sponge first, but it's all good. He used to do the uppercut and do 70 damage. I just want to do this because it's cool. Sacrifice of doing it. On the finale of Jellyfish Fields. Speaking the boss, obviously. Yep, Man Ray's up there. Same sprite from the real game, too. A little short for the Quickster Dash, unfortunately. I don't have much enemies on this level. Why did I not... It just took my energy away. That's really strange. Would have been an interesting mechanic in the real game. I'm really used to, like, when you defeat enemies, it just drops those giant blue cards, and it's just weird when it's not a thing in this game, because it's an early development type thing. It wasn't a thing yet. So, yeah. Oh, he's the laser. Whoa, we did it twice. Okay, that's uncalled for. Yeah, that would have been cool. They should have kept that. 30. Nothing that does that amount, except for my own. He attacks twice. Okay, that's really strange. Why they thought that was a good idea, but alright. And he has the block. What do you know? Okay, Patrick. Oh god. Alright. This is looking a little bad. He does have the Aura of Confusion in this game. It just took a bunch of my energy away. Interesting. I didn't think he had it in this game. We're doing that. Oh, this is the finale level. Super Alliance. At the Super Alliance belt, which isn't a real game anyway. So now we're at the Murmur Lair, which might be the finale. Could be wrong, but yeah. The Murmur Lair is, I think the Murmur Lair, like the caves, basically. That's basically what it is. Now we can hold even more cards. There'll be a Super Alliance belt. Well, honestly, I don't see the need for another shield slot, to be honest. I could put Bubble Punch in here, I don't know. And for movement, not much of a point of it either, if I'm gonna be honest. I made sure we'll just put Bubble Punch in here. Another, I really like the Whirlpool, that's cool. Another, anchor. Oh, something that's 30, well, 40 is better. We have those robots that happen to, well, actually they're from both map 7 and 8. So 50 health. I think the Murmur Lair is probably the finale. These guys don't have a walking animation. You see, they kind of just... Oh, that's weird. 40, okay. 40 health. Here's your water ball. And he's gone. I should let these guys attack me just so I can kind of see what they have in this game compared to the real one, because I've forgotten. Let's take one of them out at least, you know? Let's see what you got. Ah, the hammer. That's a real move they have. We're probably coming up on the finale level, so let's just go crazy. Oh, we got neck gun. So let's just try to really utilize these cards. Oh, and more of the anchor tosses. I love that move. Now we got Plankton and 2 robots. Not much going on here, I see. And goodbye. So I don't think Plankton can get to us. I don't need move. What's that all about? Oh, I'm not gonna hold back on the Fragiles. In case he wanted to use a shield. 35. Nope. Finished off by Sandy. Yes, I don't want to go crazy with these Fragiles here, so... Interesting, the sound of the anchor and the, you know, the feeding the robot. Let's go over these. We definitely got a lot of these net gun Fragiles. I know they're called Nick cards in this game, but I still refer to them as Fragiles because that's what they're called in the real game. Yeah. There we go. See what this level's about. Interesting lineup here. So I think he's more challenging considering the enemies are stronger. So So it seems like in the real game they kind of decided to make it easier for the sake of kids, I guess. Which makes sense. Which, I mean, is generous of the developers to do that, because, you know... I know if I would have struggled with something like this as a kid. It was harder like this. When the developers kind of think more so of the kids, you know, like the audience that's going to be playing the games. Alright, so... can I reach anyone? Probably not. Nope. None of my fragiles can reach that snail. And none of my own attacks can either. Quite the range on that. Oh gosh. We're gonna take some damage here from someone. You, apparently. I notice the enemies don't run away like they do in the real game. Sometimes they'll just kind of move away from you if you're attacking them. Yeah, I can bubble punch it. Okay. So I believe this is the finale, like I said. Oh, finally got a tsunami punch. Oh, look at that. We're throwing that in, alright. Kind of interesting, because usually, like in the normal game, when any new cards you would get would appear at the top, but it's not the case with this. How much does it do? Should maybe save this one for the finale, because it seems the tsunami punches are rare. So... might be better to save it. Those robots don't get me. Well, we'll start attacking them from right here. Those robots up there are not even trying to move. Now they are. They weren't before. 50 damage? I didn't know it did that much, jeez. Now we know. Do a bubble punch on him. But I definitely gotta appreciate, like, you know, the real game and everything with the amount of, like, references and stuff. And, like, creativity with the game, like, such as, like, putting in a move called Bad Breath, which is like a literal reference to the episode where SpongeBob eats that sundae and then he gets the bad breath. And what's interesting too is the skull is something that appears in the game too. Like his breath creates a scroll, not a scroll, a skull. Sorry. And so it's cool that they threw that in the actual game. It's actually from the show. Like I said, I believe the Merman Layer is probably the last level. I mean, the last map, yeah. Could be wrong, but, you know, I'm pretty sure it's the last map. Yep, this seems like the finale here. We got the Dirty Bubble, Plankton, and Man Ray. Flying Dutchman's also in the real game, but he's not here. All three of these guys are in the real game as well. But obviously, you don't see Plankton until you don't fight Plankton until the end of the game. I might have to be a little careful here, but we're gonna go all out with our fragiles. That's for certain. Let's try to wear down the shield. This might prove to be a challenge, because the Dirty Bubble can do a lot of damage. He wants to, that is. Stop blocking. Quit doing that. 35. Oh, we got anything that will do that? No. Well, Whirlpool. What's out, buddy? Hope I'm not going to regret not having a shield here. And he shields himself too. What do you know? Sulfur Vision. Finish him off with a net. Nice. Man Ray's too far away. We don't gotta worry about him. I'll use the Tsunami Punch on. I'll finish him with a Tsunami Punch. Use the Belly Flop, then the Tsunami. I think that'll do enough. Not quite. Alright, Bubble Punch, and then the Tsunami Punch. Alright, here we go. Really? That's not the end of it? So we got the Ghost Ship Yard. Interesting. I thought that would be the finale, but I guess not. Alright then. I'm gonna keep going then. So I was like... I could have swore that was gonna be the finale, but... I guess not. Yeah, I know the Ship Graveyard's map 3 in the real game. So that's a real... map. 15, and we got these ghost pirates, which look slightly different than the real sprites. Also, the ground seems to have like a purple color to it. It kind of looks like a type of purple. It doesn't really look like that in the real game, but the ghost pirates look a little bit different. Just a little bit. Like slightly, not anything major in difference. Yeah, we can probably take it out of this. Also, the icon's different for them. I actually like this icon better than the real one, if I'm honest. Looks more cool. I had enough for the Quickster Dash, but I don't. Nope, can't reach him in any way. I have to let these pirates attack me for the hell of it. I guess now's a better time if any. In case this one attacks me. Wow, they even look different. They honestly look better that way than they do. They look different in the real game, but they look better in that way. Definitely, I like them more here. Shouldn't have scrapped it, but maybe they thought it was just kind of too... They wanted it to be more kid-friendly. Thought it was a little bit too scary. Does a lot of damage, Jesus. I didn't even, like, I realized I was taking a lot of damage, but I didn't know how much. 60. That does like, what is it? Is that 25 in the real game? When they hit you with the bone club? Wow. 60 is a lot. These guys are no joke. You need to really be careful with these guys, so I don't die. So we got Whirlpool, and we're on level 2. Yeah, let's throw the trash can shield in here for the hell of it. Still haven't showcased the wooden shield or the yellow sponge yet, but yeah. I'm happy with my loadout, I believe. Well, do I want the spin kick again? Maybe. I definitely like it a lot in the real game, which is called the whirlwind in the real one. Yeah, honestly, I want the spin kicker over the elbow. Dirty bubbles here for some reason. I think it'd be pretty funny if this game had cutscenes. It'd just be very interesting. Might be able to reach me, so I'm going to defend myself. This game is actually longer than I thought. More efficient, so use the trash can shield to showcase that. Or not, or don't showcase it. So somebody decided not to attack. Don't do that, please. We're gonna have to be really careful here. 30, 40. Alright, Mr. Mermaid Man. Alright, this is kind of not good because one of them's gonna hurt me, one of them's gonna do damage to me. Ooh, almost died. That's not good. Really, dying is not much of a problem for me in the real game. I've always been able to pull my weight pretty well. I know in the real game there's the underwears that have like one that has more health and one that has more energy. I always use the ones that have more energy. It's too bad they didn't keep that design for the pirates, but like I said, they probably wanted it to be more kid-friendly. Didn't want to have something too creepy going on. Okay, I might want to run away. This is... Oh my god, I might die here. This is not good. Oh, he's gonna get me. Oh, damn. Alright, that ended poorly. My first death in this game. Not the same sound effect when you die in the real game, but it's just interesting to see all these different changes that they've, you know, well, this is technically the development version, but to see. So it's interesting to see what they did before they made all the changes and whatnot. Alright. These pirates are really no joke. I'll be fine. They have quite the range to them too, so they're say these guys are worse than the crab boarders right now. They're not. The crab boarders are not in this game. I know that. They're in the real game, but not this game. Well, I'm just gonna run away, man. I just don't. Like with that. Yeah, it's just interesting to see all the changes compared to the, you know, the real game itself. Some things I do like more in the development stage versus the real game. But, you know, other things I don't. 70. Okay. Finish him off with a fragile, which happens to be Sandy. So we might take some damage from this first pirate up here. Yep. Insane amount of range for the damage. That's just like the crab boys when they shoot the plankton at you. You guys are pretty much just about as dangerous. Still took damage, because 60. Still took 5 damage. Do the bubble, and then we're gonna do the anchor toss. Alright. So we got another tsunami punch. We've won at that, but happy to see that. We're starting to run low on these fragiles and be literally flooded with first aids. Oh my god. And Plankton's here again. What do you Trash can shield. Sprints. 30, alright. This game feels like it's starting to lag a little bit. I decide not to shield yourself. Well, none of my fragiles can take him out. And none of my... okay, we're kind of in a pickle here. Well, in this case, 10-10, so... SpongeBob and Patrick. Use both of these attacks. No, we're a little short, and again, nothing I have. Well, we'll have to take some damage, unfortunately. That's completely fine. Yeah. I say that as I take 70 damage. Well, not exactly, but, you know, some. Still a decent amount of it. So, we got a first aid. Really not interested in that at all. Don't like the first aids, and oh my god, we... oh, I was like, that was not working for a second there. And Yeah, I like my loadout, really. Hang on, Man Ray here for some reason. Alright. The game is definitely very random for making like people like Dirty Bubble and Man Ray just appear in places that are just, you know, it's just not really convenient, you know, or you know, something that makes sense, really. I'll punch you. Trash can shield. So we're gonna take damage if he hits us with this. Yep. Okay, we're gonna do the bubble punch. Okay, maybe we should work on Man Ray first. We probably just wanna kind of shield for now. On this guy. You know, I've never seen these guys on the show. I don't think they are from the show. They might just be made up. I could be wrong about that. Maybe are these guys from the show? Could be very wrong about them not being from the show. Something that's cool in the SquareOff too is like it has characters like Bubble Buddy, and it also has enemies like the sea rhinoceroses, which are literally in like one episode. Well, maybe more up to the more modern SpongeBob episodes, but and also they have the sea bears. The sea bears are in the real game in the Kelp Forest, and then they make a return as a reskinned white and blue version in the cliffs. But yeah, there's, you know, this game, the real version is just, I can tell definitely some work went into it for sure. And also Doodle Bobs too. In the caves you encounter Doodle Bobs. Okay, that's not cool, man. So, you know, definitely work put into this game. 55, alright, I'm just gonna... Alright, Patrick. His face plants on it. You're gonna get one of the fragiles too. Well, maybe not. Or maybe we will. I'm just gonna use the bubble punch just to kind of knock him down more. Let's do the neck. There we go. Might as well use the fragiles because I'm pretty sure we're coming to the end. I really thought the last map was the last, but it wasn't apparently. Let's throw in some more water balls in here. Oh, Sulfur Vision had a water ball. So we got the Dirty Bubble, Plankton, and Man Ray. So okay. With 2 pirate ghosts. Very interesting. So we're gonna go crazy with our fragiles on this level. Alright, man, here I come. Ready for this. Don't block. Please don't block. Okay, I might have kind of fucked myself here. Fortunately. 45, you can take him out with a bomb. Or not, because he blocks. I have to be really careful with the dirty bubble here. Kick him loose. I'll block it if he does the one attack that's 25. Just all depends, right? Or you can do it twice. Actually, there's not a real thing in the, not a thing in the real game. That's still a lot. But that's why we got this. Goodbye. Could have been a boost shield up. It's really not cool they do that twice. You can attack twice. It's really not cool that they do that. No blocking, huh, Plankton? Well, next we got the water ball. Silk division, sorry. I thought that was the water ball. Well, at least we won't die. Oh, wait, seriously? Why'd that kill me? I had a shield up that did 60. That shouldn't have killed me. What the hell? Whatever, I guess. Alright, we're gonna have to be careful here. The fact they can attack twice is really annoying, honestly. Oh, that's a bit much. That's right, that's be a pain. And I forgot that my fragiles disappeared, but let's use the soul provision. The pirate might get us, unfortunately. Yeah, that's not a good thing. He attacks us twice. Oh, okay, that's bad. Okay, we're struggling a bit here. It's more than I should die in this game. We should work our way down to the dirty bubble instead of going up to where the pirate is. That might be a better call, honestly. So I think we should probably do that instead. We'll go down here. It's probably a better call. That's nice, thank you. I really appreciate that. It's honestly really annoying. It just makes the game harder, really. He's right next to me now. Now you decide to shield, huh? It's really annoying they can attack twice. I mean, yeah, I can see why that didn't carry over to the real game. Why? Why, Manry? Oh gosh, okay, please don't do that. To start utilizing some of these fragments. Okay. pickle here. This is not good. You know, sometimes they attack twice, while other times they just don't. It's really weird, honestly. So, same with the shield. Sometimes they put a shield up, sometimes they don't. It's just really weird how it works. Alright, now I have to... everything costs 20, unfortunately. There's nothing we can really do there. 25. Alright, as long as he doesn't shield, which apparently just happened. How did that defend you? There's no way. That's... oh my gosh. Come on, just die, dude. Shield is 20, that makes sense. And yeah, it does. Yeah, the cards flip over when you use them, so it's like the real game, pretty much. Just gonna snipe him with the Quickster Dash. He's gonna snipe me with his Bone Club. I don't think this is the last... oh, we did beat the game. Interesting, okay. Bravo, Bikini Brawler. The day is saved, but the likes of Plankton, Dirty Bubble, and Man Ray will surely resurface. Keep your wits sharp and your battle deck loaded, for trouble has a way of bubbling up in Bikini Bottom. So, we basically beat this game, which was a early development of the game, of the Atlantis SquareOff. So yeah, this is it's cool to see all the stuff in early development, what they did and what got changed in the real game and stuff. You know, it's just really interesting to see, and it's fun. You know, I definitely like the real game more than this, but it's still fun nonetheless. And I'm glad I got to show it off, since I've been wanting to for a while, but just, you know, really haven't felt up to it, because I have definitely some commentary to include with this game. Just definitely a lot to say about it, but anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this, and